Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of the Topics vlog series starring me, your favorite vlogger, Ryan Kosling. So, I had a number of different topics I thought I wanted to talk about, so I thought I'd take a stab at one, which is knowing yourself and knowing what you want to do in life. So, we're going to go back a little ways. We're going to go back a little journeys, and I hope you'll stay here and hear that long journey with me. I promise it won't be too long, but so our journey starts basically back in high school, where I took computer programming because I knew that I wanted to work in the video game industry. And I thought back then, which was now be about 11 years ago, I thought it'd be a pretty easy thing to do computer programming and then go on the road being a game programmer. Um, Unfortunately, I won't name names, but people kind of encouraged me to go a different route, and I actually wound up not following that path. And so, what kind of happened is I was kind of thinking, well, what do I want to do now then? And the first thing that kind of popped into my head was, well, I what do I like to do when I play video games? What's the type of kind of, I guess, class, if you will? Like, am I kind of like an assault person, support, healer, and all those kind of stuff? And I was like, I'm mostly usually like the medic, like the healer. If I'm playing a game like a Battlefield series, like I'll either play support or I'll play a healer. I don't really like to play just the full out assault. I like to help my teammates to win the game. So it actually led me to the choice of saying, hey, why don't I become a paramedic? And so after school, I had to go back to school because I had to go get some grades up because I just took general science, which wasn't good enough. I had to go back and take like biology and chemistry classes. So, I did that row in Center High after I graduated high school just to get those courses before going in and actually getting to the first step of three of becoming a paramedic, which is first step becoming a emergency medical responder, or EMR. So, I thought that was supposed to be my path, and as it turned out, that wasn't. So I had to reevaluate because I was just working again like minimum wage jobs and everything to, pay bills, make ends meet. So I decided to go back to school, and I decided to try and go back to the video game route. So I applied at NAIT for in their digital media and IT diploma program for you basically had to choose your major and you had three choices to make. So I chose obviously game programming because I had already done programming, game design, and then I chose another one which was business analysis. I ultimately, because I sent my application so late, I wound up only getting into the business analysis course, which was pretty fun. It was a pretty interesting time. I actually went and I did it the 2 years instead of holding off until next semester or moving my application to the next semester. I just decided, well, no, let's try this out. Let's see where it goes. 2 years go by, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm really liking it, so I keep doing it, and then you know tragedy strikes, and during the time when we were celebrating, I wound up actually dislocating my elbow. So it kind of made applying for jobs as a business analyst a little bit difficult because now you're trying to recoup from your injury. So I then decided to go back to school for another 2 years during my bachelor's degree. So I got a bachelor's degree in technology. Sorry, jeez, I can't even think of it. Okay, Bachelor of Technology in Technology Management degree. There we go. That is the full wording of that. And then, so, for a year, I basically, while I was doing that, I worked part time at Superstore. And while a year searching, I couldn't find anything. And it just kind of dawned on me again. And it was just like, I don't think I really want to do this. Oops, don't want to shake camera. As like, I don't think I really want to do this. So I actually then again made the ultimate decision to go back to school after a year of searching, I decided, okay, you know what, my end goal in life, what I want to do is I want to somehow work in the video game industry. At this point, throughout my schooling, I've done many programming courses, and I love programming in high school and hated it in university. I actually grew to dislike it. So I decided, okay, what's the next route to take? So I said, what skills do I have that I can bring to the table? And that ultimately led me to taking the business administration course at NAIT and specializing in marketing, which I just graduated. But as you all know, COVID's a little difficult to find a job right now. Much like you guys, I'm thankful I at least have a part-time job to make some money. But yeah, so I kind of want to. So I guess what the moral of my story is for this week is kind of, you might have a path in life and you might divert from it a little bit, but you should ultimately remember where it is you want to go, what it is you want to do, and kind of not let people or other influences in your life kind of deviate you from that path. Don't get me wrong, you can deviate from a path and you can still have a rewarding career, a rewarding life, but I just know for me, up to this point, I haven't felt like I've had a rewarding life or a rewarding career, and I don't think I will until I can achieve that end of working in the video game industry. So that's going to do it for episode 2 of the Topics Vlog series. Make sure, if you're watching this on my website, obviously check me out on LinkedIn, because I love connecting. I love talking to people. If you're checking this on YouTube, go to my blog site and come check out everything else that I'm doing, including a little bit of graphic design. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So thanks for listening. I hope you all have a terrific day. Bye.